Hey community, so I am back and I'm back because we get to kick off something really special, Melanated Reads, and I'm glad to do that with you guys today. It's really where we explore books that not only inspire us, but also challenge us to grow both personally and professionally. It's just something I love in this space. It's our virtual book club with really quick reviews on here, quick reviews on socials to catch you up and to take you a level deeper and connect the dots, but from a business and growth lens, right? There'll definitely be opportunities for us to meet virtually as well. We usually connect on Zoom, and I'm interested in kind of playing around on what we can do on here, maybe with like a YouTube live kind of thing too. And who knows, maybe one day we'll do some in-person meetups too. But for now, it's convenient. It's a place for us to gather, a safe place, a place where like every part of you is welcomed. So I hope you'll look out for that and come join us for that. I'll definitely put the link down below for the next one that's coming up. I think what's even more dope when you do come is that you really get to apply yourself. Like we get to break it down with you, see how it works for you, help you challenge yourself, challenge each other, and meet some other dope women too, right? I know some cool people and it's great when we get together. I really just have like a big vision for this and I'm glad that we can churn it together, right? Today, I'm talking about a book that holds some powerful insights, especially for small business owners, especially those in the helping and serving field. I feel like we don't get enough in the business and development realm, but don't you worry. I'm going to make sure to keep this one down to earth and relatable. So our star today is Good Strategy, Bad Strategy by Richard Rumelt. I love it. The difference and why it matters, right? And, it might seem a little bit intimidating, but bear with me. This book is like a strategic roadmap for us, for your business. It's not just about business jargon. It's jargon, however you say that word. It's about making clear and actionable steps. It's about having that plan first to even take those steps to achieve your goals. So let's start. Let's kick it off. Let's start by breaking down what strategy even really means. And simply put, it's your game plan or your roadmap to success. And what sets apart good strategy from everything else is that it's clear and it's connected, right? There's clear connected actions to that plan. And I want to make this make sense for you. So let's think about if you wanted to eat healthier. What are some of the things that you would do? Right, I'm sure. Drink water, eat more fruits, all that good stuff, walk more, exercise more. I sit down all day, so maybe like get off my ass and well. Right? So here's the thing with like strategy using that example. Strategy requires coherent tasks, and that would include stuff like, okay, I need to actually not just eat, but plan what I would eat, maybe meal prep for the week. I need to, set up my grocery list so when I go, I can get the things that I need. I want to make healthier meals. I want to maybe cut back on some of the unhealthier snacks. I want to maybe eat consistently throughout the day because that's been like proven to help with weight loss. And I'm good at just sitting here all day, maybe catching lunch. And, it's hard sometimes for us, like real talk, right? But that's why you need coherent tasks. Otherwise, it ain't gonna work. And it's actually a bad strategy, right? The tasks are meant to connect and support your overall goal of, in this case, better nutrition, eating healthier, and it's meant to actually get you there. I think a lot of times we have ideas and little pieces of what we're supposed to do, but the pieces don't actually get us anywhere. Right. So, like in comparison, I can just know I'm supposed to drink that water. I'm supposed to cut out like fast foods, but it's all these pieces and ideas, but it's not a real plan. There's no cohesive step or action for me, right? It's like having all the puzzle pieces, but it doesn't exactly fit together. I know it puts it together, but like I'm just trying to make it work and it won't work. Okay. It's all the things that it's just like all these ideas in the air, but it's not a strategy. It's not a good strategy. Good strategy, the pieces work together. It's this well orchestrated plan. So you actually complete what it is that you want. Make sense? So You might be wondering, why should I, as whatever, an entrepreneur, small business owner, especially those of us in the field of, therapy, psychotherapy, coaching, and consulting, care about this? Well, here's the thing. Many of us in helping professions, we don't really have a strong business background. We're great at what we do. But when it comes to building businesses, we need guidance. But guess what? It's hard to find. But something you can relate to that I think you can find in this book is the idea of having a treatment plan, right? The idea of treatment goals and objectives in our field. Like, we know that language, right? We know that having a clear plan is key to helping out our clients. And guess what? It is for us too. So why not apply that same principle to your business, boo? Yes. Right. So as a coach myself, that's how I like to think about it. It's like, okay, you want to do all of these things, and sometimes it's too many pieces that just don't fit together, and it creates more stress and more overwhelm. So what is going to be your plan? Okay, so I want to, put it out there to you guys to start thinking about your business as if it's one of your clients. Do you have a treatment plan for it? Where do you want it to go? And what are the coherent tasks to get you there? Not all these pieces. Like, that piecemeal in business is for the birds, boo. Right? So I want you guys to really be like the therapist for your business. But if you need a real therapist, reach out. If you need a real coach, reach out too. Right? So, oh my goodness, I won't lie. Like, this book right here, it can be challenging at times because it's kind of dense. They're talking about war, all this other stuff. But I think that's why book club is super helpful. And like, these quick little notes will be helpful for you guys too, so that you can get it in a way that makes sense for you. Especially within the book club virtual experience, we can really break it down, apply it to our businesses, to ourselves, and really support each other like through this journey. And sometimes the journey requires us to go into like difficult places, and how much better to do that with company than by ourselves. Okay. So on the live calls, we can do that. So, look out for that. If you happen to miss it, don't worry. I'll leave the reviews and recaps right here, so you can definitely catch up. And I love practical things. So we might have some worksheets and goodies to help you as we go along to apply what you've learned. So I think even for that reason, you want to make sure that you're here. You want to make sure you're following the channel. So boo, go hit like right now, wherever it is, and subscribe and follow the channel too, so that we are connected and you don't miss a thing. Okay, so this book discussion series, guys, is just the beginning. We'll focus on lots of books that bring us balance, that nudge us out of our comfort zone as women, as leaders, as bosses, as entrepreneurs. The reality is we need information to grow. And I am here to help you have and find the tools available. I really don't want you all over the place. I really don't want you with like all the pieces and the parts. I want you with something like whole and holistic and something cohesive, right? And for me, it's not just having those parts, it's also having community, because there's power in community. So if you need a community, feel free to join our Mindset and Motivation community on Facebook for women entrepreneurs of color. It's our safe space for growth, support, and to continue our legacy of excellence. So we're here for it if you are. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining this Good Read experience. We're just kind of kicking it off with me today, and I'll see you at the next Melanated Read session. We'll get into this a little bit more, and I hope to also see you at our next virtual book club session too. All right, so check the comments for all the links, all the goodies. Stay inspired, stay motivated, and stay, honey, like, keep going and growing.